Hey guys, what's happening? So I don't really have a good way to record this right now, but I'm going to show you changing my windshield wipers. I don't know why. Partially because it's so difficult. This is a special kind, so it has a hole in the middle, and how it connects is there's two walls. There's a wall on each side that hold it basically like that. So basically you have to take, you can see there's no blade here. So you have to take the blade out and replace it with a new blade. So I've been dicking around with this all day. I've already got the other one. Well, where's it gone? I don't know where the other one is, but I've got it done. So yeah, we're gonna do this. You start off by unclipping this from the debris, and it's got these two little holes that are notches that hold it onto these two bars. So we just have to unclip this, which is very difficult. And you basically need three hands. You have to pull this up away from there and pinch this, and then also have a third hand to pull it out. So it's very difficult. Alright, so I finally got this bitch off. I bent it up a bit, but I'll bend it back into shape. See, it's all fucked up. Now we just gotta get the other end bent out. It's locked in as well. Alright, so that was fairly simple. Now that the other one's undone, this one's just coming right out. So, ta-ta! And then it splits into a bunch of pieces. We're gonna peel this off. There we go. Unhook all this. So here's the old one. No blade. And then here is the new one. Blade. So, what I do is I get them on the clip. See? So it's already in their holes on the clip. I know, this is the worst recording setup ever. So this type wants the clip on top where this goes. So, easiest way to do this one-handed is to just do this, and then slide this here in the middle, and then close this over it. See? Super simple. Oh, I forgot to take the clip off this end of the new one. Has its own little clip on, so let's just rip that off first. Ta-da! So now that that's off, now we can actually close this over it. Ta-da! So it's closed over it. So we want it to be almost to the end, so we'll just kind of push it through. This one is being difficult. There we go. I split it. There we go. I split it apart, and now I'm just gonna, now that it's where I want it, wrap this back into it. So yeah, it's about there, a small bit of room. That way I can cut this one down flush, and then there'll be just even half of this room for both sides. That way it's nice and snug. And I've got these pipe cutters, so we'll just use that. Got a bit of the plastic. The plastic didn't want, I mean the rubber, the plastic cut, but the rubber didn't want to cut, so we'll just see if this will cut through it. No, this is not wanting to cut. The other one cut just fine. There we go. I kind of just ripped it off, so it's not perfect, but it's good enough. So, it's good enough. So, now we will just slide this into all of these bits, and now we got to get this clip back through this black part, which is also a bitch. There we go. That worked pretty good. It's a little bent up, but that's fine. Just flatten it a bit. So now, where did I put it? There we go. Now we just have to flatten this one out a bit. Okay, so it's not perfect, but it's good enough. Remember, it goes on top, and these little dots, these little like kind of pokey out hole dots, go into the holes there, and we want this to be on the top. And now we get to kind of squeeze it in there, in between the black bits, and then to there to try to get the clips through. This is the difficult part, the very last part. So we'll just try to squeeze it together, try to put it in a bit. This one's actually going so much easier than the other one. I mean, it's a bit bent up. I'm bending it up, but we can flatten this back out a bit. It's actually really bent up. Alright, not too shabby. And there we go. This one's a little bent up. You know, unfortunately, I just had to force it together. It's not perfect, but the blade is on. So this bit here was held on by a screw, and the screw goes in, out the other, like in the holder, through this, out the other holder, and then the windshield wiper fluid sprayer is there, and then the little nut goes on the screw, and it just sits there. So there we go. Completely useless video. Maybe this was useful to somebody, but I have an 86 Fleetwood Pace Arrow, and you don't see wipers like this anymore, and anything they have at the AutoZone or anywhere will not fit. You can sit there and dick with it and tape it and get a longer screw, but it's not worth it. It's easier, well, yeah, it's the only option is to get a new blade and to take this apart and put it back together with a new blade. So I didn't know what to do with this. I'd never seen this configuration before, and me and the AutoZone guy spent about an hour dicking with it until we figured it out. So yeah, maybe this is useful, and maybe to my normal subscribers, I don't know, I changed a windshield wiper blade. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.